Welcome into episode number 171 of The Voice Behind the Voice. I'm Sean Aronson, the TV and radio broadcaster for the St. Paul Saints, an independent minor league baseball team in the Twin Cities. Well, it's that time of the year now that we have basked in the glory of winning a championship. And I want to say this. The city came together for this organization unlike I ever thought they would. So we put together a 1 minute, 1 block parade that we didn't think anybody would show up for. Very Saints-like, right? You create a parade that lasts for 1 block and 1 minute. Because, if you did a 3-mile-long parade like the major league teams do, no one's going to show up for that. And a few hundred people showed up to this parade that was sort of a joke, and that we just kind of created out of thin air. Very minor league baseball-esque, very St. Paul Saints-esque as well. And then, so this was last Monday now, and then Monday night, the Twins honored us at their game and had us all down on the field, the staff, the players that were still left in town, and our manager, George Samus, who pitched for the Twins, was drafted by the Twins, pitched 1 year in the major leagues with them in 1993, and he got the opportunity to throw out a first pitch. And I'll say this, you see a lot of first pitches. First of all, he threw from the mound. You would expect a guy of his ilk to do that, but knee-high fastball right there. No arc to it, no nothing. I mean, he threw it and got it right in there perfect. So that was fun to watch. And then last Tuesday, the Minnesota Wild invited us out to their exhibition game to honor the team. It's funny when you work for a minor league baseball team and people say, well, nobody cares whether you win or lose. But when you win, apparently people care. And when you win a championship, they honor you just like they would if you were one of the big teams in town. So kudos to the Twins, kudos to the Minnesota Wild. I cannot thank those organizations enough for their outpouring of support, as well as the entire city of St. Paul and for those people around the state. It's been fun. It's been quite a ride, so it's. I've said this to a lot of people. It will never get better than this, right? We had a 15-year championship drought. If you win it next year, it'll be cool and it'll be nice, but I don't think it'll have the same cachet because it's been so long for this organization. So, we're enjoying it for as long as we can. And with that, I hope you enjoy episode number 171 with Matt Underwood of the Cleveland Indians. Matt and I met a couple of months ago now, and at the ballpark, I believe is where we met. I can't even remember now where we sat down at. And interesting guy because he's from the area and worked his way up and was a pre and post guy, and then got the opportunity to jump on the broadcast, and now he's a part of the broadcast team. And so it's always interesting to talk to these guys that rooted for the hometown team and then wound up with a job with said hometown team. So if you've not subscribed to the podcast, you can do so. iTunes, wherever you get your podcast. Be sure to rate us and then follow us on social media, Twitter at The Voice BTV, Facebook, facebook.com/The Voice BTV. And you can always email me, thevoicebtv@gmail.com. All right, let's get to it. Episode number 171 with Matt Underwood of the Cleveland Indians. JW, roll the open.
Thank heavens for me, the people that hired me didn't know what they were doing. Because, now just think about this, and God bless them. I mean, I wouldn't be here if they hadn't given me that opportunity.
Yeah.
But who hires a guy that's never done really play-by-play? Who does that? Thankfully, the Indians knew me because I'd been around. I'd done the pregame show. I'd done a couple of games on television filling in. So I think they thought there was enough there that they could work with it and kind of figure it out. But by rights, I should have had to go to the minor leagues and done a couple of years and then maybe get an opportunity.